Now, with the June primary just days away, in fact, it's next week, the real question might be, are those flyers really effective?
NBC4's Conan Nolan live in our newsroom with more on that for us. What do you say, Conan?
Well, recognize these, Colleen, for so many. It's the clutter that is the hallmark of the election year. And yes, they get thrown away. But believe it or not, most campaigns, just about all campaigns, say sending something in the mail is the best way to get your attention.
It's the June primary home stretch and the season when attention turns to the post.
They go in the trash. They're a waste of money, and I think they're a waste on the environment.
She's talking about the campaign flyer, also known as political direct mail, gorging millions of mailboxes across Southern California. For many, it's a waste.
Do you just toss them?
Normally, yes.
They're not effective.
Not effective.
They're extraordinarily effective.
Oh, yes, they are, says Doug Herman, a direct mail strategist whose past clients include John Kerry, Barack Obama, and Gavin Newsom. He says, sure, they end up in the trash, but research indicates they work.
Those mailers are designed to deliver a message from the time they come out of the mailbox until the time they get sorted and collated into a pile and shuffled into the trash can. Sometimes that can only be a 10, 15-second process, but the photos and the headlines and the design of the mail piece, if it's done well, is supposed to give you a message even in that window of time.
In addition, using surveys, past voting behavior, and consumer research, direct mail campaigns can micro-target households. Your flyer from candidate X may be different from the one your neighbor receives.
You can find the people who are animated about the environment, people who really are going to go turn out and vote because of the environment. You can send them a very detailed environmental program, for example, whereas somebody else might be much more motivated on a different issue, cost of living or economic issues.
Among the biggest promoters of direct mail, the post office. They love the business.
Check out the stats and see for yourself how your campaign can be smarter with mail.
Research also indicates that direct mail has become more effective as so much else has gone online. There's less competition in the mailbox for your attention.
But perhaps the biggest advantage is that the mailer only goes to those in a city or district in which the candidate is running, unlike TV or radio. Nearly 80% of those who watch a political ad in the race for mayor of Los Angeles live outside the city.
There's no reason you should be talking to a voter in Orange County if you're running for a district in Los Angeles, and that's what TV forces you to do.
Expect a reprieve by Tuesday, but it won't be for long. Unlike the primary, the vote in November includes ballot measures.
And sometimes, according to the experts, when they don't use direct mail, they get phone calls from their supporters saying, hey, I'm seeing mailers for candidates X and Y. Where are yours? And of course, though, we should point out on the benefit of our sales department here, advertising on television is still very important. I'm Conan Nolan, NBC4 News. Back to you.
All right, Conan, thank you for that. Now for the most up-to-date